Hey friend, guess what? We've made it to chapter 16 of Goodnight PunPun. That's so fucking amazing. And I also want to say I appreciate you for showing up and spending time with me. And before we get into chapter 16 of Goodnight PunPun, let's take a deep breath in through our nose and out. Let's enjoy the story. PunPun found himself slowly traversing the memories scattered about here and there that made up his very short life. Okay, PunPun. But if you break this promise, if you betray me again, I really will kill you. There is no God. Then I love you too. I believe you then. You wouldn't lie, would you, PunPun? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Hey, I don't understand. A series of 10 butt sluts in Shibuya. PunPun, I've got bad news. A robber snuck into our house. PunPun, I'm telling the truth. A robber really did sneak into the house. You believe me, don't you? Guess what? In a few years, the oil will run out, and the environment will collapse, and we won't be able to live on Earth anymore. So, we'll have to colonize other stars. Excuse me. Or humanity will go extinct. Will you repeat that for me? They're letting me go after this month. I guess I'm okay with that. I was almost getting overworked anyway. You okay with it? What about your salary? We've barely begun to pay off the mortgage. Nah. I'll find a new job right away. This is an opportunity to strengthen the bonds of our family. Don't you spit that garbage at me with that bear on your breath. Ah! It was a failure. I knew this marriage would be a failure. I shouldn't have had a baby. I should have enjoyed my life of freedom. You bitch! How dare you say something like that? Driver, take us to the ocean, wherever. Come on, lady. Where you going this late at night? You ain't gonna drown yourself, are ya, with the kid? I mean, haha, just kidding, man. I'm sorry. Drivers take us back after all. See, PunPun, we've practically won in body and mind. You can't be best friends with us, we're already best friends. But you could be second best friend if you want. Panyama? We're short on people. Wanna play with us? PunPun! Thank goodness I found you. I was looking everywhere. You're not supposed to wander off so far on your own. Papa and Mama were going crazy looking for you too. Hello, officer. Sorry about all the trouble. I'm this little fella's uncle. He chased the shooting star this way, I see. Yes, he's a little prone to mischief like that. Poor guy. Just won't stop crying, huh? Well, shucks. Yes, yes, I know. You are lonely. It's hard being all alone. Oh, I know. Let me tell you a little secret, PunPun. Did you know that God is always at the side of good little boys like you? If you were ever lonely, just recite this spell, just like this. Dear God, dear God, tinkle, tinkle, hoy. Yawdy pun, pun, yawdy. God had a strangely serious look on his face as he spoke to PunPun. You know what I think, PunPun? There's a loneliness that's part of living as a human being that you can never get rid of. If, no matter how much people seek or hurt each other, they can never find full understanding with one another, then what are they supposed to believe in, you know? Well, that's all, PunPun. Hope you stop by again sometime. What are you thinking about, Papa? About how long a trip it's been for us? The good, the bad, the stupid, the important stuff I've forgotten. But the long and short of it is, I just can't believe I've got my own house. Oh, don't be silly, Papa. It's because you've worked so hard. 6 million yen down payment, and by the time the 25-year mortgage is paid off, the kid be a full-grown man. Time to keep my sight on paying off that loan. Oh, you're such a hard-working, trustworthy man. When I was in my 20s, I thought owning my own house was the goal line of my life. Turns out, it's just a checkpoint. Let's build a happy family together, just the three of us, you know? Yeah. Thank you, friend. That's the end of the story. And as always, you're not alone. I appreciate you. I love you. And have a lovely night. Good night, sweet dreams. See you tomorrow. Mwah.